All right. Well, I get two computers that just refuse to do anything anymore. I'm wondering what the hell. I must have the magic touch or something. So this is a board that I put in here, and it worked with the exception that the onboard video graphics did not work, and I cannot get it to work. I put the RAM and everything back in it that it came with. I had installed Linux on a hard drive in here, and it worked. And it just does not work. One thing I did do after several attempts was I pulled the BIOS battery, and then down here there's the little jumper, and it says CLR TC or whatever. Anyway, moved it over, and I did the jumper with it powered on, I think. Then I did it again with the power removed the battery for like 5-6 minutes, put it back in. I can't get anything to display up on the video card out. No, there's no nothing's showing up. It does have the memory OK light, whatever they call it, and it's lighting up solid red. Put the RAM back in it that was originally in it, but it's just I don't know what's going on with it. I can't get it to do anything. I put a USB stick that has Linux on it. Couldn't get it to do anything. It's actually, this is a different drive. I don't remember what. I stuck it in there anyway. We put a completely different power supply in here, because I thought, well, I wonder if maybe the power supply is bad. So I get this other power supply and I stuck it in here. You know, somebody donated this board to Goodwill. I wish I'd have figured this out right away, because I would have just taken it back and got my $20 back and bought some other broken junk. So I had a feeling it was probably something wrong with it, because that's, you know, these people donate stuff like this to Goodwill instead of throwing it away or taking it to a computer recycler, because they know it's broken. And the other thing too that was really suspicious is how they pulled their fan off, but they left the processor. The other thing we discovered too is that this is an LGA 155, or excuse me, I want to say LGA 1155. My other one is a 1151, and initially I wanted to swap chips to this board because the other board isn't working. So this one suddenly decided to quit working. Now, the thing that's suspect about this board was that this heatsink down here was missing one of the pins, and it came to me that way. Now, I had this thing working, but it was doing intermittent weird stuff, and now, after resetting the BIOS on this one also, right here, I cannot get it to do anything either. The only other stupid thing that I did do that maybe I shouldn't have done was I pulled the processor chips out of them because I was going to swap them, and I realized, oh, they don't fit. They're very close, but they don't fit. So basically, this one has 1,151 pins, and the other one has 1,155 pins. So there are different, and I think this one's the newer of the two. But I went online on Amazon just to take a quick look and see what kind of stuff was available. Not a whole lot for these chipsets with 4 slots of RAM. And it really wouldn't make sense to buy a used board for $79. So basically, I guess I need to do a couple more tests on these and see if I can figure out what exactly is going on. And then I think it's time to recycle some stuff, I guess. Because, I mean, when a motherboard goes bad, I've seen some videos, guys put them in buckets of water, cleaning them. I really just, I'm not that bored. I've got a lot of other stuff I need to get done, but I doubt that's going to work. So you get two of these identical racks. This one here is the Linux one that I've been using, and this one seems to work no problems. Knock on metal. Anyway, very similar setup, and it's got I've got a couple of other things. Oh, also I learned that the product key on my Cyber Power tower, my product key is no good, and I would guess that that's probably because it's not a purchased product key. They just happened to put a sticker on it, I guess. So it was old enough it was not embedded product key, and so basically, from what I understand with OEM, if you change the motherboard, you lose all rights and privileges to the software. Isn't that just such a great little trick? So yeah, if your motherboard dies and you swap out your motherboard and you put another motherboard in here, then you just gave Microsoft their license back, basically. So I installed Windows on a different hard drive in the Linux computer, and I used this product key, and it said it's already been used. So there's nothing you can do about that, as far as I know. But I do have the old Gigabyte computer, which I'm not really sure how the hell I was able to get that one to work, because that one actually was a different motherboard too. The only thing that remained the same was the hard drive, and maybe that's the reason why, I don't know. But I think actually I didn't have to, I didn't reinstall, that's why. Anyway, so you run into that problem with these stupid things. If you can put the hard drive in another computer and it's already registered, you should be good. But when you're doing something like that and everything's different, yeah, you're screwed. So that's where we're at on the computer crap today.